we go in Cincinnati. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. Well, he reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Taken off with it again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You got to keep scoring.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
That's another
12.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Okay, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. And the Bengals bring it out of 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. This one taken in by Chase. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 21-zip already. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a second time. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Braden Mann on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His 1st effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bengals,
1-1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Campbell going to motion over right. From the 27. This one falls incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that makes it 3rd down. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. He'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. Jukes out a one-stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
11. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Hurts. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll punt it away. Braden Mann out to send it skyward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Chase. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gotta go.
They're working quickly here.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Burrow setting to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 50-yard line.
Get set. Stop.
Trying again following the sack. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
12 brings up third down.
Gun. Start.
Here's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals swell their first quarter by 6. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start to put things together here. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Well, these